So let's bring in Jordan Wilkerson, who used to live in that area, getting
Yes.
calls from your friends that they're freaking out down there.
Yeah, they're like, you're missing it. I said, no, I'm not.
So is this going to last for a while longer back there?
I mean, they just keep getting those cold blasts, and it's that time of year, but it just seems like they're not getting a break, you know, and we, meanwhile, here,
It's beautiful.
looking pretty nice, right? But I do want to talk about the temperatures nationwide really quickly and kind of show you how lucky we are, you know, in relation to everywhere else. Get a load of these temperatures. 44 right now in Washington, D.C., not too bad. Remember, they were in the teens a couple weeks ago, so we are seeing a little bit of relief. However, Detroit still 28, but, you know, compared to where they were, too, they were in the single digits not too long ago either. So we're seeing some slight warming, but when you get a load of these temperatures versus the West Coast, you think, so nice to be here, isn't it? I know I enjoy being here. But we are going to continue to see temperatures dropping slightly each day, but still nothing like what our East Coast friends are seeing. Let's talk about the rain, though. You see a few lightning bolts, too, as we go into time here from the past to now. Things are starting to calm down, with the exception of one cell we're watching bringing into the Kitsap Peninsula some moderate to heavy rainfall, and also just south of Olympia. These showers are pushing towards the north and east, also seeing a little bit of a rain-snow mix on some of the passes there. But for the most part, we haven't gotten a whole lot. I know a lot of you probably woke up in the middle of the night. I did. And then I looked at the time and said, oh man, I got to get up for work now because I filled in the morning. But I love that sound. It did kind of bring me back to the south a little bit because I like that heavy rain. But what I don't like is that you get soaked. Here you get a mist, you can still go on about your day. It's nice, right? So we're looking at light rain, and that will continue off and on throughout this afternoon and evening as well. We'll get some breaks here and there, so nothing to necessarily ruin your plans. I don't think we're going to see as much rain as we saw overnight, or at least that heavy kind of raindrops, with the exception of those couple places I just pointed out. We're just looking at light precipitation kind of scattered throughout the day and night. So here is your forecast for the rest of the day. Again, scattered showers. They're starting to kind of move back into our viewing area. Of course, the Olympic Peninsula, Kitsap Peninsula, getting on those right now. And they'll continue to push towards the north and east and head towards the Seattle region as well. Temperatures pretty mild, around 50 degrees today. Keep in mind we should be about 46, 47 this time of year. So just slightly warmer than normal. Not looking at any record-breaking temperatures, although we do have some sun breaks out there, which will help to warm us up a little bit. Snow showers along the mountains today. We're looking at 4 to 8 inches over the next 24 hours. Temperatures ranging in the low to mid 30s, and east wind around 5 to 15 miles per hour, and that snow level dropping from 3,000 to 2,500 feet. Here is a look at the passes currently. If you do have travel plans, it's snowing in some areas here, or starting to slow down, I should say, from what we saw earlier. But traction tires are advised at Stevens as well as White Pass. Just bare and wet with no restrictions at Snoqualmie. Here's a look at the next 7 days, and you can see that we are going to just slightly cool those temperatures, not by a whole lot, but what we are bringing back into the forecast is the daily rain. So I know everyone was enjoying that little respite we had as we left last weekend. But yeah, so it's not looking like a complete washout this week, but we are bringing rain chances every day. We'll get some sun breaks here and there, not too bad. Kind of like today, we'll get a little break.
Be nice.
Not too bad,
Nice to
yeah.
get some sun.
So just keep the rain gear handy this week.
Okay, thank you, Jordan.